Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you're having a good weekend or the beginning of the week. I did have a long weekend this past week. So I was working a little bit on the videos. But it was nice. It was fun, relaxing to get away a little bit from work. And so I was mainly focusing on Atelier Sophie this time around and finished recording those for August. So I have to go ahead and start editing them. But it's good to see that we're making some progress on those, especially since I am going to try to increase the number of videos. Starting in July, so yeah. Anyways. Actually, not July, sorry. Starting in August. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Air, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope everything is going well. Anyways, I think I am close to finishing Sophie as well, which was surprising actually, so we'll see which game we want to do after that. But anyways, that's for a little bit later down the line. But for today, we'll be hopping back into Octopath Traveler. Last time we finished up Cyrus's chapter 3 by defeating Yvon's monster. And that was a little bit rougher than the dragon. We thought the dragon was pretty rough already, but that one was even worse. But after getting some help from y'all as well, we were able to defeat it. And it took 3 tries, so it was an adventure. Today, we will be headed towards Goldshore for Ophilia's chapter 3. So let me hop into the game. Yes, I have water with me, of course. It is definitely getting much hotter, so I have been drinking a lot more water, which is, I guess which is good, but I don't know. I have a water bottle, so we are good to go there. Ophilia is a little bit low on SP8, but I think we should be okay. We're just starting chapter 3, so hopefully we won't run into anything too big at the start anyway. We'll see. Goldshore and the coastlands. Let's head on over. I'll continue to ask every time. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Hey Destroyer, welcome in. How's everything going for you? Alright, we are back in Goldshore, and we have Ophilia with us, so there's no party changes needed. But we need to find the tavern, which is actually right in front of my face here. Found you. Let's see. Let's hear our tale. From Saint's Bridge, you head to Goldshore to perform the kindling once more. There you encounter a familiar face. A familiar face. It's been a while since we did Ophilia's as well. I think we started her chapter 3 earlier on. But let's see what the story so far is. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saint's Bridge, and it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rites reflect the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you should have brought us, Sister Ophilia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bar Tolo's words in Saint's Bridge remained etched in Ophilia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey. So this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the Great Flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar. I don't actually remember anything from her stories, but it's good that they gave you a flashback there. Master Matthias of the Lionel Consortium, what brings you to this place, good sir? That is a mouthful. And it's all like pretty hard to pronounce too. Sister Ophilia, it's been far too long since I saw your lovely face. Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly. There is nothing to forgive. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news that. I hear that you're performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I'm sure. It is the path I have chosen, and the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you all for your kindness. Our realm owes you a great debt. So I guess his consortium helps prepare all of their traveling needs. Think nothing of it. We too are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities, there is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet I hear that recently there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame. That is most saddening to hear. Oh, but forgive me, I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand. Do forget what I said and focus yourself on the kindling. I too will offer a prayer for your success. You have my thanks. And now I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again. Alright, seems like a nice fellow. Make for the cathedral. We have some travel banter we can take a look at. I would know more of this man to whom you spoke earlier. You mean Master Matthias? He is a merchant I met in Flame's Grace. He was of great help to me when I was preparing for my journey, so it was a fortunate happenstance to meet him here again. It certainly was. I'm starting to think that fortune is smiling favorably on this quest. I met you after all. If that's not good fortune, I don't know what is. Is something the matter? Nothing. It's nothing at all. Are you sure? Your face suddenly turned bright red. I guess she's not accustomed to praise either. I guess the hunter's trainer or master doesn't give out praise nicely or frequently either. I guess cathedral's this way. Maybe. Seems like the Manor District might be a good location for it. Or maybe it's not enough space. I'm not sure. Up here, it's been a while since we've been to Goldshore, that's for sure. Alright, we have our flame here. I'm the flame bearer. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency? Sister Ophilia, thank the gods, we've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter? You look quite pale. It's like, you can tell? I do? Please forgive me, it's nothing you need to concern yourself about. Bishop Donovan is his name here. But what a terrible welcome I've given you. I'm Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one. I have been helped by many along the way. I could never have made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember, may the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore. Your Excellency? Ah, forgive me, I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. He seems very preoccupied. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling. Oh, I see. I'm so terribly sorry, it's just that... Is there some way I may be of service? No, I mean, do not trouble yourself. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. I mean... I guess? I don't know. It happens every 20 years, so it might be the first time that he's seeing this too. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter. That boy. He ran away. What did you run away for? I guess he needs help. Is he leading us somewhere? Are we supposed to follow? Find the runaway child. Alright, before we do that, let's see what Cyrus has to say here. I wonder where that child could have gone. Something troubling you? Professor, well, the truth is... I see, so there was a child spying on you earlier. Yes, but when I spotted him, he ran off to the gods only know where. He looked to be in trouble. I'm sure I could help if only I could find him again. Truly, you are a kind soul. It would well behoove me to assist you in this charitable quest. Why, thank you. Whenever you strive to help others, people become inspired to help you. I'm no exception. Now, but about this runaway, I don't imagine he could have gone far. So I think it's best that we thoroughly search the vicinity rather than rushing about and spreading ourselves too thin. Haste does make waste, after all. You always have the best advice. I mean... We paused to listen to what you have to say, so we're losing time there too. That priest definitely is hiding something. He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he? There's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book. Well, he is not a man who's accustomed to lying. That much is obvious, but I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so? Maybe you're being set up and he's on the game. If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we could get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help. You have a little too much faith in people. Do you think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions. If you insist, I just hope your good intentions don't go bad. Hey Vess, welcome in. Yes, you're on time. We just started. And we are starting with Ophilia's chapter 3 this time around. We just arrived at the cathedral, and after talking to the bishop, who seemed very preoccupied with something, we had a child that was... I guess they said he was spying on us, but I guess he just came into the cathedral. So, let's see what he has to say. What do you need help with? There you are, I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing. What? Settle down, I never said you did anything. Ah? My name is Sister Ophilia. What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Were you there to see the bishop about something? What? Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind. It was as though he was anxious about something or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. He's like, I'm not telling you anything. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? I would assume he was wearing some sort of mask or something. I don't know, maybe not. I'd never seen him in town before. A newcomer to town, I see, thank you. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Alright, so we have a letter that was... Guide Daniel? What? We had to bring him to the church with us? Guide, yes. Let the flame guide your path. I must apologize to the bishop. Sister Ophilia? Yes, Daniel? Did I do something bad? To the bishop, I mean. I wouldn't call it that. You just delivered a letter, right? Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with him together? You do that for me? Thank you. Alright, let's head back to the church then. But if he was, like, preoccupied with something, then would he still be at the church? He, like, ran off to I guess to a side room? Well, looks like there's a lot more people here now, and not just us and the bishop. I wonder what the letter said, though. What could be troubling him so much? Your Excellency, it's me, Sister Ophilia. That boy with you. Is he mad? Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you. And what might that be? Is it all my fault? Is it because of that letter? It's nothing, truly. But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you. Guess he is not good at hiding, I guess, his emotions. No, child, you're to blame for nothing. Everything is my own fault. What did you do? If something worries you, please share it with us. I know I am a stranger, but I will be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own. Pray tell whatever was written in that letter. He's like, I still don't trust you. I guess it's true, like, you just met her, but I guess she's part of the church, so I don't know. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. He's like, here, you read the letter yourself. I'm assuming he gave us the letter. We have your daughter if you wish to see her again. Seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to no one of this matter and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit. Kidnapping? What villainy is this? Is that a word? Villainy? This is my first time hearing it. I must be honest with you. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lisa has seen but 7 summers when I pictured her together with such evil men crying out for me. But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the church. The flame protects all our people. It's not mine to steal. Alright. I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter will never again. Oh no, wait, he fainted. Oh no. Wait, so the other... Because the other bishop was sick too. Is the bishop going to be alright? Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. A father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lisa back in safe and sound. But you could be killed. Aww. Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Alright, don't worry, I can take care of myself. And I have a band of friends too. But please come back safe. Alright, then we have our next destination in a cave. Cave by the sea. I guess we've already... Looks like there's an open treasure chest there, so we've definitely been in here before. Nothing in there either. Let's head out then. So the bishop's daughter is what, 7? You said 7 summers, right? That's... I don't know. That's kind of mean. Guess it's a word, but it's not used often. Alright, well, we learn everything. Learn something new every day, I guess. I think south is this way, so we'll go to Goldshore. Wait, we have a green bubble here with Matthias. Wait, what if he did the kidnapping? He's new to town, right? And he suspiciously know where we're going. But I guess if he prepared our trip, then he would know where we are going. Our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling. Nope. I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances. Is that so? I'm sorry to hear. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do now? It's just as I spoke before. Disease, poverty, war. Why, it is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith into the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? Sometimes I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist? Master Matthias, I believe that is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary. Sister Ophilia, you are always so kind to everyone and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I've never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you? I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them. I guess that's completely different than how Tyrion thinks. How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope we might discuss the topic further another time. It would be my pleasure, and with that, I should be on my way. So why did we need to talk to him, though? I guess this is going south. Okay. That's fine. I guess we're heading this way. We're just following the mini-map here. And I guess with the mini-map... Oh, there is a treasure chest we missed last time. Ice amulet. We'll have to see what that does. It looks like this is a dead end over here. Looks like we have some new monsters too. Actually, I forgot to see what level these things are. Hopefully, they're not too bad. Everyone's healed up, so we can go ahead and... I guess we can try this. We got 2. Nice. Good guess. Who we got here? Yvon. Yvon doesn't have enough to break that one, but that's fine. We have this guy. Since we're by the sea, maybe we can try lightning bolt. We got it on the sea urchin thing. But not the other one. That's fine. We can... This one is attacking next, so let's go ahead and get rid of his shield. I guess the other one is also going to attack next turn. Well, your turn. Very nice. Getting lucky a little bit here. Yvon, it's already down to 2, or down to green. And he's doing 300 some damage. Which is a little bit higher than what he usually does, I think. So, this is probably a little bit lower leveled than what we are more accustomed to lately. Let's go ahead and put thunderbolts there. They still have a lot of health, it looks like. I was assuming that they would be defeated with 1500, but I guess not. They are green though, so should be fine. They're gonna attack next turn. 400 some damage. It's not too bad. Physical boost. We should figure out what the other one has. But let's go ahead and break the sea urchin first. We could try this and hope for second serving, but I guess we used up all of our luck already. We can try this. Nope. No knives. I guess I should have healed Ophilia a little bit, but no one else needs heals, and we seem to be doing okay. Go ahead and see if we can get rid of that one. And let's see. He's still green. He is still green. It should be okay. We only see him do 400 damage or so. Hopefully, this guy will be able to kill it. There we go. Let's see how far everyone is. Looks like the Yvon leveled up. Ophilia is a little bit lower. Or not as much. Or not as close to leveling, so maybe we should have stayed at the inn. Looks like we have a treasure chest down here. I guess we just like rushed last time or something. We have the turtle. I remember the turtle gave us a very hard time before. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. They keep attacking her. Why? Why do you keep attacking her? I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. She needs a little bit of heals. No weakness on her. We can use Lind, I guess. Right? That wasn't the one I was hoping he would go for, but that's fine. We'll probably save the BP for next turn, or the following turn, Tyrion will be able to break it. Did the turtle not attack? Or maybe he attacked Ophilia. Never mind. Maybe he did attack. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this. It might be more effective to save the boost points until enemies are broken than use high damaging moves, since enemies take more damage when broken, and boosts multiply the damage. Yes. We will take that into account. Where are we? Let's see. See what we got here. We don't really... Well, she does have a... She does have a thunder skill here. Let's go ahead and use it. 468 is not much damage. Might be easier for her to... Oh wait, the turtle died. To just use her physical damage attacks. We got poisoned. That's fine. This guy's almost dead. So hopefully this will take care of it. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Hunter took care of it. I hope we're going in the right direction here. Seems like a long way away. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Healing Great Bunch. Did we really, like, not pick up any of these treasure chests? There's so many of them. Or have we not been down here? Or maybe we did just rush to Goldshore that one time. I don't really remember. But there's a lot of new monsters here. What we got? We have the crab in the back. 500. That was almost 600 damage. Ophilia needs a little bit of... Wait. Did we refill everything? Our items? Because we used up everything, and I said we were gonna fill it up. I hope we filled it up last time at the very end. Or we are going to be in for a... Well, I guess we realized it now, so I can go ahead and check. But then we have to run all the way back here. So, not sure. The crab doesn't have much attacks. Wait, I should have healed her. Okay, we get another turn, which is good. I think for him... Let's go ahead and use this. We'll break the other one and hopefully kill the other two. Or break the shield, I mean. Probably won't kill them. Let's try and see if this is weak to it. Nope. Alright, we need a heal. Heal everyone. She needs some SP. And what do we have here? This. No axe either. But we're doing good damage with that. I guess we can go ahead and use this. Even though our SP is low, we're still using our elemental damages here. We tried the axe. It seems like the bow is the way to go. Let's try the sword. Sword is not good on him either. And we can use... Guess we can use lightning here. Got rid of that one. Cyrus, Ophilia, Primrose, and Cyrus have higher base elemental damage, with Cyrus at 1.3 and Primrose and Ophilia at 1.2. Oh, that's good to know, the multipliers. I guess we can use this while it's down. Holy light here. We'll take it out. Not too much XP here. Lind has a spear attack. Yes, he does. But we haven't seemed to be able to... Or it's random for him. Most of the time, I think. What do we have here? Oh, we did restock. We have 30 of these. So I guess we'll give her a little bit. Actually, from the map, it seems like we've never been down here, because we came in this way. Alright, so we're going the right way. And that's why there's so many treasure chests that has not been opened yet. But I think I do remember we kind of rushed to Goldshore as well. Well, we have a save point here. We'll go ahead and save. And of course, we get attacked right before we go in. Cyrus is a little bit low on SP as well. Actually, let's go in first and see how big this cave is. This is the cavern described in the letter, but this ember, what could anyone possibly want it for? What can you do with the ember? And I don't really remember. Danger level 38, which is the amount that was recommended for this level, or for this chapter. I probably will just give them more plums here. Fill it up. I think that should be good. And let's see. Looks like it's just one path so far. Looks like there's a waterfall. Very nice. This bridge doesn't look very secure, with the handles all gone too. But that's nice view, I guess. We have a bridge going that way. Oh, look at these monsters. All new monsters. Well, we don't have an AoE attack with this dude. I guess we only know this one. We can go ahead and do that. I wonder if... these don't seem to do too much, but they are concentrating on some people. What we got here? We have Dark Sentinel and Flame Sentinel. Would ice work? Probably Ophilia's light would help. Oh, we got it. We got two of them at least. Let's try Lind to see if he'll use his... Well, he used his spear attack. I was going to see if he would use his AoE sword attack, then we would know better. Alright, so we got 2 light and 2 ice, which is good. We can attack one of the back ones. 534 seems to be pretty good. Multipliers are for their stats, which you can see in the equipment menu. You can stack anyone's stats to be high, but it's better to use stats that are already high for characters. That is true. Building upon their strengths would be good. Let's see. Ophilia, we can go ahead and use, since everyone's down with their shields, we can go ahead and do this. See if it takes out anything. It does not. We should be okay with our health. We have this dude. Let's go for it. They are green. Well, I guess they have around like 4,000 HP each. But not too bad. Actually, I forgot to see what damage. Wait, is there? There's no path there. Is there a path here? There's no path here. I want the treasure chest. You marked this on the last stream, but the room can use SP Thief to essentially do a free 2x hit on the dagger attack. Yes. I remember that from last time. We also have dagger on this dude as well. Because we have dancer on him. Let's go ahead and use this. All of them? Nope. The spider does not. That's fine. Let's summon Lind. Hopefully he'll use his AoE sword attack, but I guess not. We have this guy. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll probably use her to heal this time around. Get everyone topped off. We get an attack. Are you weak to bow? Nope, not weak to bow. It's fine. We'll use our SP Thief. Let's see, where's our SP Thief here? We missed. That's fine. That's fine. Bow didn't work. Looks like Axe did. And since their shield is already down, we could try to use something else. What would be a spider be afraid of? Fire? Would fire work? Fire doesn't work, but he died. That's fine. Let's see if we can take it out. All red. Here we go. $474. I guess maybe we didn't need to use so many of the plums on Ophilia. I did see the save point on the top, but I wanted to see if there was any path over here. Is this a dead end? Nope, there's a path down here. Wait, then how come there's a save point over there? Hopefully we're going in the right direction. And not just going in circles. Because I think we've had that happen before. Looks like everyone is weak to ice. Weak to ice. And I guess the flame is not weak to any physical attack. What are we at? I guess we'll heal. Let's see. We can use Lind. We got him to finally use his sword attack. And Cyrus, we go ahead and use this. What is your other... I guess we can use Summon Beast here. I forgot you don't get to choose a target with Lind in this game. In mobile Octopath game, you do, and Lind prioritizes an attack that breaks the enemy. I think in this one, I've noticed Lind would prioritize... If it's already broken, it would prioritize the attack for it. Let's go ahead and use this. But I did not realize there was a mobile Octopath Traveler game. I'll have to check that out. What do we have here? Let's go with Lind. Well, I guess he decided to just target one of them. We can go ahead and use Blizzard again. Break this flame. This flame is hard to break his shield. But it's finally down. What else would he be weak to? We could try light. The other one I'm guessing might be dark. But being able to have everything weak to ice is pretty nice. I'll have her heal, actually. She needs to heal herself. Big heal. Let's see. Got rid of one. I guess we can just use... the small one. It's red, so hopefully that'll get rid of it. We have a pretty big BP store there. Ophilia's about to level up. Right, we didn't use all of her plums, but... Is this... That looks like a dead end over there. Looks like there's a little cavern in here. But it looks like it's all dead end. There's not even a treasure chest in here. There's no way across. Alright, fine. We ran into a dead end there. Surprised our foe. Oh, we have lightning on the spider. Thanks for letting us know. We don't have any staff. Any staff here? We have a staff. Since we have Cyrus coming up here, let's go ahead and do this. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to get rid of it. Actually, we might be able to get rid of it before it attacks again. With her. Boom. All broken. Like, these aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll earn some XP here. We'll let you build your knife attack back. We can go ahead and use this. Get some damage in. Looks like the spider's last one is light. That was fast. Let's go ahead and use Blizzard. Wipe them all out. Cyrus needs a plum. Ophilia leveled up. Actually, I might just give him a plum. We're going through our plums pretty fast, it seems. Actually, we could probably also use Therian's share SP as well. We have a save point here. We'll go ahead and save. We got some new monsters in the back. Hopefully they're all weak to light. Wait, how come she has a summon? Summon a companion guiding into battle. Well, you can tell that we've never tried doing that. Wait, so we can just ask anyone to join our party? Oh, wait. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. What we got here? We got 2 in the back. We'll try to get rid of 1. We'll have to see if we can guess which one. I guess they've all been weak to ice. Maybe it's not even an elemental attack. Nope, no ice for us. We'll go ahead and use this. Hopefully get rid of his shield. Well, we'll follow it up. Thank you. Tyrion. They all need heals, actually. I was hoping to get some attacks in. But I think we need Ophilia to heal. Or if we can take it out, it would be better. We already tried Blizzard, the ice. Let's go Thunder. It didn't... It's not super effective, but at least it wiped it out. Alright, we'll continue on here. It's called Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent, prequel to the story. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out. It is a gacha game. Alright. Not as good in my opinion, and some of the battle mechanics have been changed to encourage needing more characters to be optimal. I see. I guess that makes sense for a gacha game. Alright. We have more bats to deal with. This one, stop it from attacking. We'll do this. And then we can use this one. And we can also use our light skill here. Whittle down the spider's shield. There we go. All broken with the shield. His comment is gone. I think it's the bot. I need to tone it. I don't know. It's been happening and I don't know why. And I haven't gone back to see what the settings are. I might have it toned up too high a little bit, but I will definitely do that after this. Hey first, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We could probably... Let's share SP with this dude. Get his SP up. And then we need a heal. There we go, heals. And then we can go ahead and do our big attack. Alright, Tyrion's about to level up again? What? Really? That's fast. Alright. I guess we'll go across the bridge over here. We're past the waterfall. I know we had like 2 treasure chests that that we missed, but that's okay. Life got a little busy. I've been avoiding spoilers for the game we both play. Well, hopefully it'll calm down a little bit now that you've more settled down a bit. Oh, the fire's last one is wind. Why? Wind make fire bigger, isn't it? That's fine. We have our ice blizzard that we can use to help here. Cool. And then looks like we do need a heal, so let's go ahead and do that. Dude, this flame does a lot of damage. For the messages that get hidden by the bot, I can still see them, and I think you can still see them in that chat box on the screen, but it does go away after a while. But I'll definitely take a look into that. I don't know what is triggering it, so might need to test it out a little bit. But it could be, I don't know. Maybe it's the message length, but I'll double check on that. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and heal. And then we can see if Lynn's will use the right attack here. He did. The 2 in the back is going to attack, but it should be okay. Let's break the shield first, and then we'll go for the big blizzard. Since we should be able to, well, maybe not. We might not be able to take it down. But they are red, so I think we should be okay. Well, we found the last weakness for it. Got new apartment and a few new games. Nice. Congrats on the apartment. What games you got? What new games you got? Or that you're looking forward to playing? Alright, well, it looks like we have some people up ahead. And Cyrus is low on his SP, so before we head in, let's just give him some, just in case. So he never showed up with the Ember after all. In the end, he's just another half-wit believer, probably on his knees right now somewhere, crying and praying to his gods. He can pray all he wants, it's not gonna bring him any miracle. The only one who makes miracles is the savior. What? Who? Is it your boss? This will be a good lesson to him. Shall we finish off the girl now? What? No, don't kill her. That's rude. Ophilia, where are you? Need some help here. Though have been more fun to finish off father and daughter together. I guess you can't have it all. Why? What is your motive here? You hear that, kid? If you want to hate someone, hate your father for abandoning you. Enough of this. Who the hell are you? Are these gonna be our boss? Our enemies? She's the flame bearer. They sent us the flame with a cherry on top, terrorizing a poor child for your own gain. Is there not a speck of humanity in your hearts? Hey, I'll have you know that... It's fine, listen up. Just give us the ember and we're done here. What does this ember do? Why is everyone after it? I don't really remember. Might have to go back and look at chapter 1. That will not be happening. Oh yeah? And I will be taking Lysa home. Now, that will not be happening. Why not? Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Well, looks like we have 2 of them. I guess they're the boss. For Corvus, I got the Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree, Tainted Grail, and the DLC for Tales of Arise. Tainted Grail is a new dark fantasy RPG. You should check it out when you can. I will take a look at that one. Dark fantasy is usually interesting as well. All of his comments disappeared too. Yeah, I'll double check the settings for the Stream Elements bot. I'm sorry about that. Hey G, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope everything is going well for you. Alright, so we have 2 of them this time. We could go ahead and just do Analyze. Mystery Man and Shady Figure. I guess we can go with this one. Here we have Ice. Actually, I forgot to see how much HP this dude had. But I feel like these are not the bosses. We have Knife. Very nice. I have a feeling that... I don't know. Maybe there's another boss behind him. Behind them. Hopefully they're not in sequence, because that would not be good. We have Light. At least he didn't lock his axe weakness. Alright. It seems like the later bosses all like to lock their skills. Or lock their weaknesses. That's very annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. We can go ahead and attack with him. I think we got all the elements. I guess the last element is dark, so... Cyrus... Well, Cyrus will help with the mage. Shady Figure. Let's go ahead and do this. Get some attacks in. I'm assuming the first one is the sword. It looks like we might heal here. By the way, the dancer skill Peacock Strut increases elemental damage by 50%. That'd be good to have. Actually, we didn't unlock any of Cyrus's dancer skills yet, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it that way. But maybe we will. Let's go ahead and get another attack in. Maybe we'll use the smaller attack when we don't have the SP. Might be better that way. We can have Tyrion share. I guess he leveled up again. That's why he has full SP again. Alright. Let's see. We should be okay here. Let's go ahead and attack big one. Hey RZ, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. We can... They're not attacking yet, so let's go ahead and do this. We haven't increased their or I guess all of their BP is pretty low. And that is a lot of damage from both of them. How are you moving like a cartoon? It is. It's called VTubing. So we have a VTuber model that will follow my my movements a little bit, mostly on the face. Some, yeah, but not ChatGPT at all. Let's see. We need heals. Heals. Maybe we'll steal. We should actually. I think they were both using mage attacks, right? They weren't using any physical attacks. Well, we used up all of our BP the last round, so I guess we'll have to go with this, and hopefully they don't attack twice in a row again. We can probably stop one of them from... Actually, we can't. Because he blocked it. Wait. Cyrus has... Dancer... Does this... No. Alright, so... Is he gonna attack next? He is... I was gonna save his BP points, but let's keep him from attacking for now. And then... This lady... Hopefully we can get second serving here. Very nice. I guess Tyrion's turn. Does look like the guy is going to attack again. Might be a connection thing on your end. I still see my comments even after refreshing. I'm not really sure. I'll definitely double check the settings. Let me go ahead and I don't know if they're both mages. I haven't been paying attention, but let's try this. Oh, we got an attack in, very nice. And it looks like they're attacking one at a time now. So we should be okay. We'll probably... Let's use analyze. This one's probably sword. Let's analyze this. I want to know how much HP they have. They have 18,000. Well, okay, he analyzed the dark one. The one that we knew about already. Alright, let's get rid of this one. It does look like the shady figure attacks more often as well. We'll get those attacks in, get the heal in. AoE skills hurt like a brick, they really do. And then we'll still stockpile his BP a little bit. This lady gets to attack. We'll go with the one that she has a weakness to. Alright, yeah, so they're all mages. Too many mages. He has his own heals. I guess we could try the knife on this guy. It's not... He's going to be able to attack again, and looks like the other guy's shield is up as well. That's not effective against him. I think... Well, I guess we're not all healed. I was gonna say we were all healed, but Cyrus is not. Right. We have all of their shields back up. Who's attacking? Mystery Man is attacking. So they attack... I don't know, they seem to attack in bursts. Alright, let's use this, and then we can use the steel to do 2 damage. That is close. Let's go ahead and use this one here. One more, thank you. And we'll heal. Might not use all of them. Let's heal. Seems like we might have wanted to use all of them. That's fine. Who is next? Who is attacking? This guy is attacking. I think we should be okay. Oh, wait. Alright, didn't mean to do that. He can heal each other as well. Let's go ahead and use this. We'll use our SP Steel here. Break this guy's shield. And then we can have Cyrus use a big attack. With... I guess we can just choose any of them, really. We'll go with Blizzard. I like Blizzard the most. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's blue. Tainted Grail does have an archer as a starting class. Always a plus. I do like playing all of the game's archer classes. Line dance is for physical skills. Alright, maybe Cyrus is not the best person for that then. We have him here. I really want to know what the other one is. Let's see. Analyze. They're green. So they're at 10,000. We have a spear on it. Unfortunately, we do not have a spear that we can control very well. This guy... What should this guy do? What do we have here? He has full SP again. How come he has so much SP? Reduce physical defense. We've been using more magic damage though. HP Thief. Alright, well... No one really needs to share SP either, so let me just go ahead and attack. It seems like this shady figure has more... HP. I guess we need to heal the hunter. Guess we'll heal here. Heal. Make sure she can tank one attack. In case she does get targeted. Or they all get targeted. It's fine. Go ahead and do this on this one. And this on this one. Break that shield. We have Cyrus here. I guess we can do this. Do some damage. Ophilia is next. You need to heal everyone. This guy's healing too. Fine. Be that way. I was hoping he would get to attack after Therian. Cyrus, you're too fast. This guy's gonna attack twice. We don't get another attack from Cyrus before this one's shield comes back up, so I'm wondering if we want to attack this one. At least get rid of one. first. Maybe we can do that. 3,000 on him. He's red, so that's good. Let's just keep concentrating on this guy. She can do this. Doesn't look like anyone needs heals right now. We have one of them attacking us. Mystery Man. Mystery Man is attacking us. I guess we can go with... Since we don't have our BP, we can go with this. Let's go ahead and share SP with Cyrus. Ophilia needs to heal. Let's heal. We've been using 2 BP each time, or I guess 1 BP each time. Both of their shields are back up. They got some damage boost too, which is not good. This one's gonna attack, so we won't be able to knock that down. But we can do this one. Hopefully we can tank it. Everyone's fully healed too, so we should be okay here. Blue girl with blue magic. Guess that makes sense. If you couldn't tell, blue is my favorite color. Alright, we'll see how this attack comes by. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. Actually, grant single ally to reflect 1 elemental attack. Elemental defense for 2 turns. These are all one. Should we try one? Ooh, well, they all have... I guess... I don't know. This is hard to tell which one to use. Maybe we'll just do attack then. I kind of want to see this. Maybe they'll do an AoE attack. Who has the least? You have the least. Let's try. Are you gonna do AoE? We got a 0, but I didn't see how much damage it did. Oh wait, that was nice. 1400 damage is not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think this guy's gonna attack. Oh wait, we have this. Let's go ahead and break this. I keep forgetting he has a knife. Keep forgetting that. Kill it. One more. Yes, thank you. Oh, well, she gets to go again, so let's go ahead and do this. What we have here. Let's go ahead and share SP with her. Archer characters are newbie friendly most of the time. I think it kind of depends. A lot of the games, the archer skills all need to aim though, so that's a little bit more difficult in some regards, I think. You can target any ally with Lion Dance and Peacock Strut. Alfric's Auspices is one of the best skills in the game. That's I think I saw that with Ophilia. I don't think I've ever used it. Reflective Veil is also very good. Yes. We saw that. It did quite a bit of damage, which is nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy to go away. Hopefully it doesn't, like... Hopefully it doesn't boost the other guy. Hopefully. Dude, this guy is using the skills that Ophilia has. Alright, for Thief, let's steal SP. We'll take some of that back and do damage at the same time. Wanted to try Lind. Nice. We got the... We were right in our prediction, I guess. We'll have her heal. And we should be able to get rid of this dude's shield here. If you use the Dance Divine skill, you can put Reflective Veils on everyone in the party and allows you to beat tough elemental bosses early. Dance Divine skill. Not sure where that one is. Or where we can get that one, that is. But we'll have to look out for it. Let's go ahead and steal more SP. He steals a lot, actually. I thought he only stole very little. But it seems like he steals quite a bit. Let's go ahead and heal here. We should be good after this. Cyrus will be able to attack. I think we can go all out with her attacks, since we don't have a attack that scales with BP here. We only have 2, and he is going to come back, so I'll leave that alone. I don't know if you'll try Elden Ring. It does have big, slow, heavy hitting blows and small, fast, and rapid firing bows. Locks on, acts as an auto aim if needed. I haven't looked too much into Elden Ring, mostly because most of those games are PC games, and I don't really have a PC. So I am limited in the games that I can play a little bit. I think I'll have to look it up. I'm running on... I do everything on a Mac. So that's what I stream off of a Mac laptop here. But eventually, maybe I'll think about getting a PC or a Windows-based computer. I got used to using Macs because of work, and that's why I haven't touched PC in a very long time. Alright, got some damage in here. We don't have... Oh, he's red. He's red. We can do this. I switched to my computer, so maybe it was my phone leaving. The divine skills are the last skill unlocked for characters. Oh, wait, yes. We have some divine skills. At least we have the divine skills for all 4 of these, I think. The main ones. Actually, I don't know. I think we might have unlocked it for everyone as well. I don't remember if we have unlocked everyone's skills. Looks like we need to share SP with Cyrus here. Let's go ahead and do that. Share. Share with him. He consumes SP much faster than Ophilia does. Let's go Should I try it? Should I try it with a big attack here? Alright. He'll get his attack in. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we could steal SP. Thief skill steal is always valuable in the long run. Yes. Steals are good. We've only recently started using them more. I guess as the bosses get harder, we started to use more utility skills instead of just whacking away. Alright. I guess we could stop him from attacking us. No attacks is better, I think. We could... Actually, we're close to the next turn, so I'm gonna save that for the next turn. He doesn't get his big attack because we used his SP up a little bit. Oh wait, it's down. Alright, nice. These two didn't give us too much trouble, it seems. Not as bad as Yvon or the dragon from before. Nice, we were able to take him down. Elden Ring is on everything except Switch. Alright, I'll have to take a look then. I will also need to check if it will or will not lag with VTube Studio open as well, so I'll have to give it a shot if I do want to try it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but it seems like a pretty intense game as well, so we'll see. Alright. Damn it all, how could this little slip of a girl trounce us? What? Don't worry, everything's alright now. Where did the other one go? There's only one left here. I was so scared. Aww, let's head back. Actually, I guess, is she gonna interrogate him? Now answer me, why were you after the ember? The savior, he wanted it. This is the second time you spoke that name. Who is the savior? You'll be trembling before his true power soon enough. Stop laughing. He's all he can do is laugh, I guess. What? Poison? Who in the world is the savior? Oh, he killed himself? Is everything really over? Yes, it is. I guess Ophilia's chapter 4 will be confronting this savior. Everything will be alright now. It seems like her journey didn't last very long, because I think we're heading back to Flame's Grace after this as well. Let's get you back to your father. That would be good. She's been out for a long time. But so it's only a couple stops. It's not like, I thought she would like go everywhere across the world, but I guess not every place has a cathedral. Maybe she's only going to the places that have them. Too bad not a 2-hour stream. Well, these bosses were a little bit easier, which is good. Let's see. It's up this way, the cathedral. I have Elden Ring on the PS5. If you have that, I can try to play with you on there. We'll have to wait until next month to see if I can get a PS Plus. Sweaty game for a sweaty player. I guess that's referring to Elden Ring, maybe? But I do not have a PS5. Switch is my only console right now. Father. Lysa, my precious girl. He does pronounce it as Lysa. I thought it was Lisa. Alright. I thought that everything would be alright. we can finally begin the kindling. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know how to begin to repay you. There is no need for that. Seeing the smiles on your faces is more than enough for me. Nothing can take the place of family. Sister Ophilia, now shall we begin the kindling? It's like, finally. Yes, everything's ready now. I'll show you to the altar. Oh, great Elfric, bringer of the flame. To you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through this sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing. This concludes the kindling. We thank you. Alright, that was pretty fast. What preparation was needed, though? I'm interested. It seemed like she just talked to the flame there. Or pray to it. I pray that the sacred flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldshore. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanied you on your journey. I have no doubt that it will shelter us from the same gentle kindness that you've shown us all. Nothing would make me happier. I have heard that the flame bearers oft face great trials in their journeys. Trials, you say? How can I say it? Those with kind hearts will find themselves shouldering the pain of others as if it were their own. I would have it no other way. If I can help lessen another's pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I am more than happy to do so. You are a strong, noble woman, and your kind heart has brought us succor today. After this, you will be returning to Flame's Grace, yes? Pray spend the night and rest before moving on. Thank you, I'll happily accept your gracious offer. Alright, we'll stay the night. I'm always surprised with the kindling, like, it's not a big ceremony with, like, lots of people. It seems like it's just us. Ophilia? Anna? Whatever are you doing here? Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered? Is he better now? Or do you have good news? Or did he... It seems like it might be that he passed away. That's why I'm here. You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk? It's like, alright, of course. We will talk. From Software games are sweaty by like Sekiro. I've never heard of that one. Souls games aren't sweaty at all unless you get really into PvP, otherwise it's pretty casual. I'll say, as I've played much harder games than Souls. PvP is always much harder. PvP is usually not my favorite. It's been a long time since I've played a game more competitively. Before it was... I only tried it once with one MMO, but that one's not around anymore. But it was fun while it lasted. Here, have this. Thanks, now tell us what happened. Promise me you'll stay calm. Stay calm. Father is no longer with us. Alright. She's so shocked. I guess it's always shocking to hear that kind of news. I've not yet told Liana, but I fear that I'm not much longer for this world. I trust that I know my body better than any other. Your Excellency, he's gone. Father is... He... Oh... Give her a hug. Hang in there, I'm still here with you. I'm still here. Aww. Thank you. What? My body? I'm sorry. What? But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand. What? Liana, what? What? What is this? Wait. Wait, she turned out to be bad? I'm sorry? Or is she... I guess she's trying to see if there's a way to save the dad. I need that ember for Father. Did you bring the ember? Well, that was a turn of events there. Can you truly bring my father back? Is this the savior? But of course, that is the power I've received from on high. What did your church do for your father before his death? Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more. With this ember, we can make your every wish come true. You really mean it? Come with me back to Whisper Mill? No, Liana, you can't. Sorry, Philly. Oh, wait, the bishop came over. Okay. Ah. You've come back to us at last. How long were we out? Where am I? I hope you remember stuff still, please. Pray stay at rest. It appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught. Oh, because we drank the thing? Okay. Liana drugged me. I feel like there was someone else there as well. Wait, the ember. Where's the ember? So, I guess we're not heading back to Flame's Grace after all. I'm sorry, by the time we found you, you are not to blame. The one who took the ember... Sister Ophilia? They mentioned going back to Whisper Mill. Whisper Mill? It's a village in the Flatlands, if I recall. It's only a rumor. But word has it that many in Whisper Mill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior. The Savior, you say? Those people in the cave also spoke of a Savior. This group, they say, is spreading word that our teachings are naught but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faith did not keep their loved ones from dying, and their grief, no doubt, they begin to look elsewhere for answers to their prayers. You mean to go there, don't you? To Whisper Mill? Yes, I must take back the Ember. The Ember and Liana both. I can see you have made up your mind. I will not stand in your way, but pray take care of yourself. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping and death threats. There is no telling what they might do to you. Thank you for your concern. I will be careful. I wonder why the mystery guy just didn't take us out. Why would you do such a thing? There has to be some mistake. And so it was that Ophilia left Goldshore behind her. She will take back what she has stolen, the sacred ember and Liana's heart. Whisper Mill in the Flatlands is where she must go to reclaim them both. So Ophilia's journey continues, veering off in ever unexpected directions. I don't think we've ever been to Whisper Mill, so that will be a new location for us to take a look at. But for now, I think, let me save here, and for next time. Actually, Ophilia's story was a little bit shorter, I think. But for next time, we will... I think we have one more chapter 3 to finish off. Looks like Whisper Mill is up here. And we have... I think this is the last chapter 3 with Primrose. So it's been a little while since we heard Primrose's story. But I think we will head over there for next time. There's a few new places for us for chapter 4s, which is nice. It's... I guess it's to be expected. We'll come over here to... I forgot what this place was. Noble Court. And we will swap one of our members for Primrose next time. But let me save here. And I will most likely be ending the stream here. So, yeah, we did accomplish quite a bit of things today. And finished Primrose's story in one sitting. It wasn't as difficult as some of the other ones, which is good. Sekiro is an intense action RPG from Software, and it's purely single player, mainly using katana. Clerics in the game can revive entire party, but cannot revive anyone in the story. That is true. Can't revive anyone. Sekiro used to only be on the PlayStation, recently came to Stream, or eventually came to Steam. People still begging Sony to release Bloodborne on PC. Believe technically clerics can revive party members from fainting, and true death is party wipe in story. I guess that is true. That is true, I guess. Because when we die, it is game over, so... yeah, maybe. All the chapter 4s are at a new location. Actually, is it? I haven't been paying attention, I guess. But it would make sense that the final chapter is all new locations so that we can explore the rest of the map. Be good to unlock the rest of it, have a little bit more mystery. Thanks for the stream. You should try to get some more of the secondary jobs in addition to getting more abilities. You can use support skills from them. Today was fun. Thanks for streaming. Glad you guys were able to enjoy the adventure, and glad it was fun. It was great chatting with all of you guys as well. And we will try to get more secondary jobs. We haven't come across any in our travels so far because we've been just kind of hopping from town to town. But I think before we start chapter 4, we should probably... I'm planning to, before chapter 4, to get the secondary jobs. And hopefully that will help out with chapter 4. But for Primrose's story, we'll see if we can get away without it. We'll see. We are down to 4 classes since Primrose is the dancer is the only class that we have unlocked. So there's going to be an overlap there. But we'll see how that goes next time. But glad everyone had a good time and chatting about different games that we all like to play. And for... yeah, so for... I guess next time we will finish, or try to finish Primrose's story. And... yeah, I think that's basically it. So hope everyone have a great week ahead, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Alrighty. Bye.